Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. I know what you're thinking. You look exactly the same as you did in your last video. That is because I am filming a back-to-back video so I can get two uploaded close to each other. So for today's video, I am doing my 20-week update because I am currently 20 weeks and I think 4 days. So without further ado, let's get started. So let us take a look at my baby app. 20 weeks. Today, baby's foot is about the size of a water bottle cap. So the baby is as big as a banana, which is 6.50 inches. And let's see here, let's take a look real quick. And this is how the baby looks. Aww. Let's look at my body. Not really my body though. That'd be really weird. But look at how big the baby is compared to my body. Anyways, moving on. I already had my ultrasound if you guys didn't see my last video. We were meant to find out the gender there, but we did not. Long story short, if you guys haven't seen that video, this is going to be a surprise gender, meaning we are going to find out the gender at birth. So this makes things a little bit more difficult because I have to be looking at more gender neutral stuff, and I don't know what to call the baby, and do I just call it baby? I can't call it by its name because I don't know which name to use, and I only have baby boy things right now. Okay, moving on. So I have currently gained about 5 pounds, which is roughly the same amount that I gained with Theron around this time. So I am trying to be more careful about my weight this time. I don't want to gain as much weight, even though I gained last time the recommended amount. I definitely don't want to gain that much again, but it is hard because currently I want to eat everything and I'm just starving all the time. But I have talked to my husband and I have told him strictly we can only eat out twice a month. So it's been a while actually since we've had anything to eat outside the house. And it feels like my belly is growing really fast. I don't think I started showing with Theron until 25 weeks, but I am definitely showing now. But I'm also in that awkward stage of pregnancy where people don't know if I'm pregnant or if I'm just a little chunky. And then baby is kicking up a storm. He's constantly moving, like way more than Theron was. And this week I actually started seeing the baby kicks. Before I couldn't see them, but now they're actually really starting to pop. And as many times as I've tried, I cannot get them on camera. And then let's talk about sleep. It is getting a lot harder for me to sleep. I just can't seem to find a comfortable position, and I really want to sleep on my stomach, but my midwife says don't do that. And then occasionally when I'm trying to fall asleep, I get that restless leg syndrome feeling thing where it's like all tingly and it's just really uncomfortable. It makes you want to kick your legs, you know? Even though I have been working out and I've been trying to get more walks in, it's just still there. It's really irritating. And then occasionally I do get heartburn. I got it really bad last night. Tums didn't help, and neither did baking soda and water, which are my go-to things and they always work, except last night they didn't. And then also I'm constantly getting up to pee at night. And other issues, not sleep related, I have been getting occasional sciatic pain, but when I do get that pain, I do the stretches and it more or less goes away. And I do get shortness of breath and that feeling like I can't get enough breath into my lungs. And then as always, I still have pregnancy brain, like really bad. Oh, and let's talk about cravings. Oh my goodness, guys. There's some pregnant girls out there that will tell you pregnancy cravings aren't real. Like you just want something, so you call it a craving and you go get it. No, because see what I'm craving right now, that's not something a person generally wants. And I literally want this like 99% of the day, but it's seriously the absolute worst thing to crave. So what have I been craving? Okay, a sweet onion, but just the inside of the onion, just like the center. So I've been craving these onions for like a week now, and I think I've eaten about maybe four onions, just the center, but still gross. And I have terrible onion breath now. So if you guys ever see me in public, just try to avoid talking to me because that's not going to be a pleasant conversation. And moving on. So I mentioned this in my last video, but if you guys didn't watch my last video, I made my first baby purchase. So here it is. Oh, okay. It just says, hello, my name is, and it actually has the baby's name written on here, but I am not going to be showing you guys because we are not revealing the names yet. And then also I have finished creating and kind of updating my Amazon registry, and I got some stuff on there that I think I'm gonna need for baby number 2. But see, I'm not planning to have a baby shower this time around. I just really do not like being the center of attention like that. And I figured the money that I spend on a baby shower, I could just spend on the baby, so I'm not gonna have a baby shower. So this Amazon registry, I'm basically just using it as a checklist, and I've put a bunch of things on here that I think I'm gonna need for baby number 2. We got some baby clothes, mittens, pacifier clips, shampoo, swaddles, a nightlight, and then some bottles, and etc, etc. We got a lot of stuff on here. Anyways, my question to you guys was, is there any baby products that you absolutely loved, either for baby number 1, baby number 2, baby number 3, whatever, something you discovered that you absolutely loved? Let me know so I can add it to my registry and then possibly buy it later. And then also I am trying to decide between a Snuggle Me or a Dock Tot. If you guys have used either of those, let me know which one you guys used and if you like it or not. Okay, so moving on. Let's talk about maternity wear. I still need to go maternity clothes shopping. I have some, but not a lot. I need to buy maternity pants, that's for sure, because I'm still wearing regular pants and they don't button up at all, like not even close. And then I do need a maternity bra, a good one. If you guys have any recommendations for maternity bras, please, please, please let me know, because I am desperately looking for a good one. So yeah, I'm so excited. I can't wait until the birth. I can't wait to see how this labor is gonna go and how the delivery is gonna go. And I can't wait to see my baby and obviously find out the gender. And you know, I am now considering possibly doing a water birth, because I really want to go natural this time, and I'm just trying to think of ways that I can make this birth more painless. And I heard water birth is absolutely magical, so I think I'm gonna look more into that. Anyways, I think that's all I have. I'm just gonna go straight into the Q&As. So I got a couple comments on my last videos, and then I got a couple questions on Instagram, and I'm just gonna answer them for you guys. So number 1, how is Theron adjusting to the pregnancy? Is he kind of understanding it? So he's kind of not really paying attention much to it. He does sometimes when I'm laying there with my belly out and I'll be like rubbing my belly, he'll come up and he'll like rub it too, and I'll be like, baby, there's baby in there. And I feel like he understands, he just doesn't really care as much. Question number 2, somebody is asking me if I've had any embarrassing pregnancy moments. Honestly, not that I can like think of very much. The only thing that I can think of is like, this is definitely TMI, but it happens to like almost every pregnant person. When you sneeze, you may or may not pee yourself. That happened to me like 3 times in like 1 week. Thank God it all happened at home. But other than that, I haven't had any like pregnancy embarrassing stuff, and I hope I don't, because pregnancy is hard enough. Someone is asking if we have our names picked out. Yes, we do. We've had our names picked out before we even got pregnant with Theron. We had Theron chosen, and then we had a girl name chosen, and our second baby boy name, we had that chosen too. And then when I got pregnant, we changed the baby boy name, but we ended up going back to it. So yes, we have our names chosen, and we've had them for a long time. And someone is asking if I found out the gender. No, we did not find out the gender. This is going to be a surprise gender. If you guys want to know more about the gender story, look at my previous video. So far, how is this pregnancy different than your last? This pregnancy is different because I have my hands full with the toddler, and I'm not like constantly checking my pregnancy app to see what's new with the baby and stuff like that. I did that with Theron a lot, and this baby definitely doesn't get as much attention right now as much as like attention I gave to Theron when he was in my belly, which is sad, but I will be giving plenty of attention to the baby once it's born. But like I said, it's really hard when you have a toddler and you have YouTube and you have to clean and cook, and there's just so much stuff going on. And it's just kind of hard to find time to focus on this pregnancy. That's it. That's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up, comment down below, and do not forget to subscribe. Bye guys!